When you first started chasing your dream, they looked at you like you were a joke. They smiled in that fake way, the one that's more mocking than friendly. You told them your goals, your vision, the fire inside you, and instead of support, they gave you smirks. Some said nothing. Others said, be realistic, or that's not how life works. But deep down, you could feel it. They didn't believe in you. And that hurt. It hurt because some of them were close to you. Friends, even family. People you thought would have your back. But you know what? That pain, that sting of being doubted, it became fuel. It turned into late nights, early mornings, and long hours. It turned into you grinding when no one else was watching. It turned into silence, discipline, sacrifice. While they laughed, you worked. While they partied, you planned. While they relaxed, you studied. They were busy laughing, but you were busy building. Brick by brick, step by step. When the world gave you 1,000 reasons to quit, you found one reason to keep going. You knew that chasing a dream isn't supposed to be easy. You knew that most people wouldn't understand. Most people choose comfort over courage. They'd rather stay safe, stuck in the same routine, than take a risk. But not you. You were built different. You felt something inside that wouldn't let you settle. You had a vision in your mind so clear that it kept you moving, even when no one believed. You trusted the process, even when you didn't see the results yet. You sacrificed weekends. You missed out on fun. You passed on shortcuts that could have brought instant gratification, because you knew anything worth having was going to require effort. There were nights you didn't sleep, not because you couldn't, but because your ambition wouldn't let you. The grind was lonely. The silence was loud, but deep inside you believed. You knew every small step forward mattered, even when the world wasn't clapping. You faced failure after failure. You faced closed doors, unanswered calls, missed opportunities. You heard no more than anyone should, but you never let it stop you. You just kept pushing. You learned, adapted, evolved. Every setback became a setup for a greater comeback. Every loss made you hungrier. Every scar became a story. And now look at you. Look how far you've come. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress. And you made it, not overnight, not with shortcuts, but with consistency, hunger, and heart. Now the same people who laughed at you are watching you in silence. They see your results, they see the glow up. And what's wild? Now they copy you. They copy your style. They mimic your words. They watch how you move, what you post, how you work. They study you like a blueprint. And they'll never admit it out loud, but deep down, they know. They know you did what they couldn't. You had the guts to go after it. You didn't fold when things got hard. You didn't run when you were alone. You didn't quit when it got painful. You stayed the course when it would have been easier to walk away. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you real. You faced rejection and you kept walking. You faced failure and you kept climbing. You faced judgment and you used it as fuel. You turned adversity into advantage and struggle into strength. The truth is, most people don't hate you. They hate themselves for not being brave like you. They see in you what they wish they had: courage, drive, discipline. It's easier to laugh than it is to change. It's easier to mock someone chasing greatness than to confront your own fears. But here's the plot twist. You didn't need their support. You never did. Their laughter? That was just noise. What mattered was your belief, your grind, your faith in the unseen. You see, people love to celebrate success, but they disappear during the struggle. You were alone when you needed a hand the most. But now that you've made something of yourself, they're all watching. Silent fans, quiet followers. Still laughing? Nah, they're learning, they're observing, they're wondering how you did it. And deep down, they wish they had your perseverance. But they'll never truly understand, because what you built can't be copied. Your journey was never just about the wins. It was about the growth, the lessons, the tears, the late nights when you questioned everything, the small victories that no one clapped for, the resilience you built brick by brick. That can't be mimicked. That can't be faked. So let them copy your moves. Let them imitate your vibe. But know this, they can never steal your story. They can never take your scars. They'll never know the cost of becoming you, because you paid for it in full, with sacrifice, with focus, with persistence. You didn't just want it, you worked for it. And when no one clapped, you clapped for yourself. You see, when they laughed at you, they were revealing their limits, not yours. Their disbelief wasn't about you, it was a mirror of their own fears. You were never the joke. You were just the only one bold enough to dream out loud. And that makes you dangerous. That makes you powerful. Because once you stop caring about their opinions, you become unstoppable. You kept showing up, even on the days it didn't make sense, even when you failed, even when you were tired, broken, lost. That's strength, real strength. Not loud, not flashy, just consistent. That's what separates you from the rest. Most people give up when it gets hard. You kept going. And now, you're living proof of what happens when you believe in yourself when no one else does. You were never meant to blend in. You were born to stand out, to inspire, to lead. And the same ones who tried to bring you down are now trying to climb where you're standing. Let them. Because success is the best silence. It's the answer to every doubt, every insult, every fake laugh. And here's the thing. This is still the beginning. You've scratched the surface of your potential, but there's more. More to learn, more to build, more to give. Your mission isn't complete yet. The world hasn't seen the best of you. Your energy, your story, your vision, they're still unfolding. And every step you take now will echo for years. So keep going, keep building, keep growing. Because this is just the beginning. There are more people watching, more people waiting for you to fail, and more people secretly cheering for you too. But none of that matters more than what you already know. Your worth is not measured by their laughter, but by your results. They laughed at you. Now they copy you. Let that be your fuel. Let that be your legacy. Let that be your reminder. You're just getting started. And when they start to show up again, when they suddenly remember your name, when they pretend they always believed in you, don't get bitter. Stay focused. Stay humble. Let your work speak for itself. Because your story isn't about proving them wrong anymore. It's about proving yourself right. You've already won by choosing your path, by betting on yourself, by refusing to give up. Everything you are now, everything they admire, copy, and chase, it was built in the dark. It was built in silence. It was built with discipline. So never forget that power. And when doubt creeps back in, because it always will, remember the laughs. Remember the silence. Remember how they didn't believe. Use it. Channel it. Let it drive you further. Because every great story starts with rejection, and every powerful person was once laughed at. But the laughter fades, the doubt disappears, and what's left is respect. Earned, not given. Let them copy. Let them follow. Let them try to catch up. Because they laughed at you, now they copy you. And soon, they'll remember your name for all the right reasons. And when they do, you won't need to say a word. Your journey will speak louder than anything you could ever say. Keep building. The world is watching, so build something they can't ignore. Live a life that speaks louder than their laughter. And never, ever stop. This is your time. Own it. And remember, this journey is not just about success. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't flinch at storms, who doesn't break under pressure, and who turns every doubt into determination. You are more than the dream. You are the work behind it. You are the sleepless nights, the quiet mornings, the relentless effort. That is your power. Keep moving forward. You are not done yet, because they laughed, and now they follow.